The national security group chat scandal deepens tonight as The Atlantic releases the full message thread from the Signal app conversation.
That thread inadvertently included a journalist in a discussion with top national security officials regarding military plans.
National correspondent Kayla Gaskins has the latest from the White House.
The newly published Signal messages notably include one from Defense Secretary Pete Hegseth detailing specific times and sequencing of the U.S. strikes against the Houthi rebels in Yemen. The message written hours before those strikes happened on March 15th. At 11:44 a.m. Eastern, Hegseth wrote, "Team update, just confirmed with CENTCOM. We are a go for mission launch." He then included what some defense experts are saying are classified details about scheduled aircraft movement and target strikes. Hegseth and President Trump have said no classified information was shared, something White House Press Secretary Caroline Leavitt addressed on Wednesday.
We have said all along that no classified material was sent on this messaging thread. There were no locations, no sources or methods revealed, and there were certainly no war plans discussed.
President Trump later continued his effort to discredit The Atlantic's Goldberg.
I just know Goldberg is a sleazebag. His magazine's terrible. He's just a guy that I never had a lot of respect for.
The Director of National Intelligence, Tulsi Gabbard, and CIA Director John Ratcliffe were pressed for answers during a hearing by a House Select Committee Wednesday. Both Gabbard and Ratcliffe were part of the Signal group chat.
I used an appropriate channel to communicate sensitive information. It was permissible to do so. I didn't transfer any classified information. And at the end of the day, what is most important is that the mission was a remarkable success.
Democrats, however, are not buying the Trump administration's explanations and are calling for heads to roll.
This text message is clearly classified information. Secretary Hegseth has disclosed military plans as well as classified information. He needs to resign immediately.
Hegseth is doing a great job. He had nothing to do with this.
Democrats are also calling for National Security Advisor Mike Waltz to resign. President Donald Trump, though, standing behind his cabinet. At the White House, I'm Kayla Gaskins.